Hey, it's Junie. Going live. Going live with the spirit box.
Yeah. You can.
Hey guys. Uh-oh. Right, Joe.
Connected.
Oh, where am I connected? I need to unconnect, actually, to make this work. Hey, Susie Q. Still messing with this. How's everybody doing? Still trying to get this work in here. Still trying to figure out how to get this going, guys. How's everybody been? You're on Verdict Watch for Karen Reed, right? Yeah. I don't know. The spirit said that she's protected. I don't know what that means. I mean, I guess she could be in prison and be protected too, but trying to get this to start sweeping. There it goes. Why isn't the volume up? Man, this thing is very touchy. Spirits, are you there? Still has some white noise. Hello. Happy Friday. Okay, it's definitely sweeping. I did get some voices come through a minute ago, but now I'm not getting anything. How's everybody been? Everybody doing okay? Yeah, I might have to log out and try to log back in and try to mess with this. Because it's not coming on. I don't know what I did. If I can't get this, let me see if I can connect it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I did. I did sweep up button. It was working a minute ago. I had a few voices come through. Is that what it is? I can't have two phones on speaker, but I don't have my other phone on speaker. Let's see. Hello. How are you? Hi, spirits. I heard a hello. Spirits? Can you guys hear us? Yep, okay. How are you guys doing? How have you been, spirits?
Stop.
Spirits, we wanted to ask you about some missing people. Is that okay? Can I ask you about some missing people that are active right now? Do I have your permission? Okay. Yes, okay. Sure, okay. Is it okay if we say a quick little prayer? Can we say a prayer? Okay. Heavenly Father, Lord God, I ask you to protect us, protect everybody in my home, protect my husband, my daughter, my dog, my cat, protect my home from anything evil entering our circle, protect our windows, our doors, our ceilings, and our floors. Heavenly Father, I ask you to protect any person that is coming in and viewing this, that they too are protected under your loving light, that their home is protected, that nothing evil can enter them or their home by watching this video, that all the spirits that come in are high vibrational and mean to do us no harm and to actually help. Amen. Amen, spirits. Spirits. There's been some updated information about Summer Wells. Don Wells came on the news and talked about being found innocent of all charges of abuse. How do you feel about that, spirits? Are the Wells completely innocent of any charges of abuse? Is that true, what he's claiming? Yes? Or no? Will Summer Wells be found? Hey, Sweetly. Will Summer Wells be found soon? Or will there be a break in her case soon? W. What does that mean? Will we find Summer Wells? Will we get any answers in the Summer Wells case soon? It's the same? Are Don Wells and Candace Bly involved in the disappearance of their daughter? Yes or no? Please remember, all names, all suspects are considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. I'm asking about Summer Wells' parents. What's going on with them? Are they involved? Are they involved? They assisted. Are they involved in their daughter's case? Are they involved in how Summer Wells went missing? Yes or no? The mom is. They lied. What are they lying about? This is all alleged, remember.
WNY.
WNY. What did they lie about? Are they lying about something specifically? Hi, Gingerbread.
If you want.
What are they lying about? Spirits. I'm not sure if I heard smuggle or mother. Are they involved in how Summer Wells disappeared? Yes or no?
It's real.
Will we find answers? Is Sean Williams involved in Summer Wells' disappearance? They keep saying W. I wonder what that means, W. Are they... Is there another person involved in Summer Wells' disappearance? Did they have help? Did they have help? Two. Hey, Aggie. Good to see you guys. Love you. Miss you. I started a new job, everyone. I got a job. Like a full-time job. I started to work full-time now. I mean, I was working a little bit here and there, but now I'm doing full-time, so that's why I'm not on as much. It's really hard for me. We just have one car, so my husband, he's working, I'm working, and we're driving each other around. So it's a lot. It's a lot going on. Hi, spirits. The first guy. Oh, did you hear that little girl's voice come through? I don't know if that's Summer Wells or not. I'm not sure if that's Summer Wells or not. I have no proof if that is a victim or not. But WNY. WNY. What does WNY mean? WNY.
And that's the
right before I came on, my spirits, the state, something about the state. The garden, or they're guarding, or the garden. Who is they all see. Who all sees? The sun. Damn, it got really dark in here. Well, let me try to turn on the light. Give me 1 second. Position WNY. They keep saying WNY. Hold on, I'm going to try to turn on the light. It's really dark.
It is a mic.
Something about Mike.
WNY.
WNY. Is that Western New York? I hope nothing's going to happen in Western New York. Hold on one second.
Mara.
Okay.
My job because
A job to do. What does that mean?
like an original.
They collected an original. What does that mean, spirits?
Health Minister.
The government. Man, look, the astrology is seriously intense this weekend, going into Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Like, honestly, you guys, the astrology is like showing explosions, war. The astrology is showing conflict, rage, anger, possible earthquake, possible volcano, possible storms, or there's going to be violence, or something's going to pop off. I've been telling you guys about algal being active. I've been talking about Mars being active, and it's going to happen again. It's going to be active again July 14th, July 15th, and July 16th. Mars and algal are active. And this weekend is like the beginning of some type of pop-off. It could be an airplane crash. It could be, I don't know. I really don't know. I just know that there's a lot of conflict and a lot going on with the astrology. Yes, be careful driving. Could be accidents. Because Mars is square Uranus. Mars is the planet of conflict, anger, and rage. And it's square Uranus, which is the planet of shock, rules things that fly through the air. You know, Saturn and Jupiter are square. It's a lot going on. And algal is in tow. Algal is in tow. WNY. So they keep saying it. They keep repeating it. Yes. Spirits, are you talking about a college in New York? WN. What's gonna a school? What's gonna happen? Are you guys telling? Are you telling me? Is something gonna happen? Holy shit!
First region.
First region. First region. It's happening. What's happening? WN. Beware. Holy shit, she just said beware. What does that mean? Walter. Is that you, Walter? What's going on? They're talking about WN or WNY and people. Then they said first region. And then they said the government. And then they said WNY, beware.
The previous. Astrology. Plan.
They're planning it. What are they planning? They said beware, yeah. They told me when I first logged on, okay, I started a new job, so I had to order some stuff because I was having a hard time finding things at the store. So I just broke down and I ordered stuff. And when I first turned on the spirit box before I went live, they said stop having boxes come to the house. They told me to stop having deliveries to the house because they said people are watching you. I'm like, what? the hell? And I don't live in a very nice neighborhood, so that freaked me out. So they said stop having the boxes come to the house. So they just gave me a warning about my neighborhood too, right before I logged on. Were you guys warning me? Were you guys warning me about my Amazon box? Because I had to get some stuff. I broke down and I finally ordered some stuff because I didn't have any like office clothes, you know. And I ordered some stuff from Walmart, and I got some makeup because I didn't have any makeup really. WN. Hey, hey RJ, it's good to see you. Yeah, I'm not home. I'm not home to get the boxes, so when I get home from work, there was a few boxes on our steps. They didn't steal them though. But I mean, we've had stuff stolen here, and our car got broken into twice now since we've been here. Susie Q wants to know, what does WN mean? They're saying like WN and WNY. I don't know what that means. What does WNY mean, spirits?
What's the word?
Sorry about the feedback, guys. I'm still trying to. One just said William. What about William? Causing the society pain. Who's causing society pain?
Okay.
Is it really? So we could have an airplane crash? WNY. They're saying it again. Callers. WNY. Something's going to be blocked. Tell who? Tell who? Tell who? Do you guys have a message for someone? I got a full name earlier too. Rick Wolf came on. Who is Rick Wolf? Is that a new spirit that's here? Who's
Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv. Guys, isn't Tel Aviv Tel Aviv. Where is Tel Aviv? That's is that Israel? What's happening? There's others. What's happening in Tel Aviv? What's happening, guys? WNY.
Been years.
Is Rick Wolf dead, Sweetly? Because they said, what they said is, hi Jimmy.
We have seen.
You have seen. What have you seen, spirits? Because it almost sounded like they were talking about Rick. I don't know who Rick Wolf is. They made it sound like Rick Wolf was coming to visit me. They said, like, and I said, oh, is he in spirit? And they were like, yeah, Rick Wolf. So I wasn't sure if Rick Wolf was a spirit or an actual person. Kind of confused me.
Open host.
Well, it sounds like they're trying to warn us about something. I just don't know what. But something with Tel Aviv. Something. RJ. Something about our health. Spirits. RJ asked, does it have to do with Gaza? Are you talking about Gaza when you mentioned Tel Aviv? After bombing used to be. Jimmy Martin says after bombing used to be. One just said Sophia. I think they are talking about the Middle East, guys. I can't tell if they're talking about New York and the Middle East. And I'm not really sure what WN and WNY means, but they keep repeating it. Yeah. Spirits, does this have to do with something about an assault? Is something bad going to happen, spirits? Delayed. Make example. What in the world? No problem. Okay. I know you're trying to help. Thank you, spirits. Spirits said they're trying to help. Is something bad going to happen, spirits? A war. Something about war. Who is Rick Wolf, guys? I don't even know who he is. Who is Rick Wolf? Is he spirits? Is Rick Wolf living, or is he in the spirit world?
More.
Susie Q wants to know, is the United States going to enter a war? Are we going to be in war, Walter? WN. London. What about London? Guys, they're kind of making me scared. I'm kind of getting scared. I'm kind of getting a little scared. Like, I don't know what they're talking about. Spirits, can we go back to talking about true crime? WN, they keep saying it. Spirits, can we go back to talking about true crime? Because this is making me nervous. You guys talking about Israel and Tel Aviv and stuff, and New York and London. I'm kind of getting a little nervous. I wish you could tell me what WNY means. Could you? Deception. So there's diplomatic. So they just said WNY. They said deception and diplomatic. What does that mean, spirits?
Can go and catch it.
What? Delaware. Yeah, we're in Delaware. That's where we're at. Yeah. They seize a system.
And you went, no.
Spirits, how do you know this? Because I haven't been home. We haven't had the news on, so how do you, spirits, how do you know this? They reject him. How do you know this, spirits? Is something bad gonna happen?
No.
Is that what you heard? Seize the system? Does Southwestern Plains have anything to do with it? No. They said no. Hey, Doozy. What? When you said they seized the system, what system do you mean? And what about Sophia? Oh shit! I'm not recording it, Jimmy. What I'll do is well, because Jimmy, because we're recording live. Once it uploads to YouTube, I'll be able to play it back in slow motion on there. Once it uploads. Yeah, they're kind of scaring me, guys. I don't know what they're talking about. Spirits, can we talk about Summer and some other missing people that have gone missing? Can I ask you about that? Spirits? Spirits. Can I ask you guys? Yes? Okay. Can you tell us where Summer Wells is?
And work.
Where can we find Summer Wells?
On her own.
Where can we find Summer Wells? Happened in United Kingdom a few years back. That's crazy. See, I didn't know all this, guys.
I'm in.
Spirits, where can we find Summer? No talk, still talking.
Or turnover.
Something about turnover and Don something. What do you mean turnover? Is there a turnover in the case? Don Wells was on the news telling the world that he's not guilty of any abuse towards his children. Him and Candace are found innocent of abuse. Is that true, spirits? Allegedly. This is all alleged, remember? Form your own opinions, come to your own conclusions. Dude, they're not letting go of that WNY. They still keep talking about it in the background.
Listen.
I'm listening, spirits. Is Don Wells and Candace Wells innocent of harming their children? No, they didn't say anything about a tunnel. But they keep talking about, like, I don't know, some type of attack or some type of airplane. I'm not really sure. Something about New York, something about London, something about Tel Aviv,
Globalist.
something about globalist. I don't even know what that means.
Papers out.
They keep mentioning somebody's name by the name of Wolf. They kept mentioning a name that I've never heard before. They talk about seizing a system. I don't know. This is not normal for them. They don't usually do this, guys.
Civilian population.
Iran is attacking Israel as we speak. But Iran. But Iran, that's not Tel Aviv. I mean, where is Tel Aviv? Is in Israel, right? Tel Aviv. They talked about Tel Aviv. And they said something about Sophie or Sophia.
Has been
And I'm pretty sure they mentioned a name, Rick Wolf or something like that. I don't know who that is. And I couldn't tell if he was in spirit or if he's alive. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, it is right now? Oh my God, Susie Q. Really? Spirits, can you let us know where Summer Wells is located? Where can we find her?
WNY.
Oh my God, they keep talking about WNY. Rick Wolf is probably with you, seeing what they keep changing the subject.
WNY.
WNY. Something's gonna happen with that. I'm not sure.
WNY.
A homeland threat. Holy shit! Oh my God! They just said a homeland threat. WNY, a homeland threat, and my dog just jumped. My dog is sitting behind me and she's upset. What's up, Daisy? Are you okay? Is my dog okay, guys? I don't know what's going on. I really wanted to talk about true crime, but they keep talking about some type of terrorist threat. A homeland threat. What the hell does that mean? A homeland threat. A homeland threat. These are things that they have never, ever, ever said. Your light bulb just went out? What is WNY, Spirit? You keep saying it, but you won't tell me.
For us.
It's for you?
For us.
For us. That's a code for you? But what does it mean for us? WNY. Why do you keep saying it?
Israel.
Something about Israelis.
Shipton.
Shipton. Okay, spirits, can I ask you this? Are we in danger?
At the restaurant.
At a restaurant. What restaurant? Is that the name of a restaurant? WNY? Are they in danger? I'm so confused. Okay, spirits. You said homeland threat. Humanitarian. You said homeland threat. You mentioned some guy named Wolf, and then you said WNY. Then you said homeland threat. Now you're saying a restaurant. You've talked about like a computer system getting hacked or something. Okay. Is America in danger right now? Are we in danger?
There?
It's them. So they're in danger? We're not in danger. They're in danger. You're afraid? Oh, Percy says he's afraid. I'm sorry, Percy. Are you afraid for us? Are you scared for us, spirits? They're afraid for us. Why are you afraid for us? Are you scared for me? Are you scared for my subscribers? Are you scared for us?
Behold.
Walter says we are sad. Okay. Why are you sad, Walter? Handle. With money. Yeah, I'm sad with money too, Walter. Somebody else's something. Walter, are we in danger? Yes or no? Are the American people in danger in New York? Are London? You mentioned New York and you mentioned London. Are we in danger? Are we in danger? Something about the government something, guys. Tel Aviv. Okay. You know, it's making my heart beat fast too. Are they going to seize the banks? Are they going to mess with the stock market and the banks? Is that what you're talking about? Are they going to mess with banks or the stock market?
Russia.
See.
They said C.
More than that. What?
I think I heard Russia. Did they say Russia? When you said, what did they say? They said homeland. They said something like homeland. I forgot what they said, but I think they said homeland. No, they said homeland threat, right? They said homeland threat. Spirits, when you said homeland threat, is it America's home? Whose home is in threat? Who's...
Donald.
I'll let you.
WN?
W.
W and WN and WNY. They just keep repeating this.
Cannot pay.
Cannot pay. What can we not pay?
How long?
Pick up there.
2 minutes.
Cannot pay. Who cannot pay? What do you mean cannot pay? I'm so
Find
confused.
out.
We're gonna find out. Okay. All right. Can we go back to talking about the missing people? Cause talking about this war stuff and Tel Aviv stuff is kind of freaking me out. Can we go back to Nelson? That's a new name. Nelson. Who is Nelson? Nelson. I'm so confused. Who's the Wolf guy? Why do you keep mentioning Wolf? Rick Wolf or who is Wolf? They will come. I don't know. All right. Well,
Because they
can we ask about Jack and Can we ask about Jack and Lily? Because this other stuff is really stressing me out. Can I ask about? Can I ask about Jack and Lily? Yeah, from Canada, Canadian. Yeah, they're Canadian. That's right. I wanted to ask.
come back.
Come back. Can you tell us what happened to Jack and Lily? Oh, wow, Sweetly. So that's really freaking me out. White nationalists. And they mentioned London, and they also mentioned, it sounded like they were talking about like an airplane. So that's really freaking me out.
Program.
And now they just said program. A program. Spirits, can you tell us about Jack and Lily? Jack and Lily from Canada. Nova Scotia, Canada. Are we getting closer to finding them? Yes or no?
Through the UN.
Yeah, it could be Western nation. They want to talk about the war, guys. I can't get them to focus on the victims. I don't know what's going on there. You guys know they're usually not like this. Like they. Guys, can we focus on Jack and Lily?
This night.
What is it?
Yeah. I'm getting nervous, guys. Like, they keep talking about it. I think Walter just mentioned diapers. Yes, little Jack had diapers on. Mom something.
Girls.
Is the what happened to Jack and Lily that early morning? Did something happen early in the morning or late at night? It's Friday the 13th, yeah.
Regina.
Missiles.
Now they're talking about missiles. What the hell? Okay, they keep going back to like attacks and stuff. I don't understand. Spirits, can we focus on Jack and Lily for a minute?
I will.
You will? Okay, please. Please, can we focus on Jack and Lily? Because you guys are freaking me out talking about missiles and stuff. I really don't know how to handle it. You're telling us the truth.
Unknown.
I'm in it.
I pointed a tip.
You're putting in a tip?
Okay.
Did someone put in a Did someone put in a tip for Jack and Lily? Oh my god.
Happy.
Vacancy.
Calling someone. Did you hear the phone? Sounded like the phone was ringing. Spirits. What? Can you tell us what happened to Jack and Lily? Who is responsible for their disappearance?
It's a little bit.
Yeah, I think so, Jimmy. I think so.
Our situation.
Spirits. What happened to Jack? What happened to Jack and Lily from Nova Scotia, Canada?
It's gone.
They were drunk. Who was drunk? Who was drunk?
So
Where can we find Jack and Lily?
Witness reporting.
Who is responsible for Jack and Lily going missing? Who is responsible for Jack and Lily going missing?
This is fine.
She hidden them. She hid them where? Hid them where? Something about Casper. Something Casper? Wonder if there's involved. Who's involved, Walter? Who hurt Jack and Lily? Are they still alive? Are Jack and Lily in the spirit world? Are Jack and Lily hidden, but they're still alive? Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm getting nervous, Jimmy.
Always limited.
Hallelujah.
Have a bit more. Amy?
Is the mother is the mom hiding the children, allegedly? Is the mother hiding the children, but they're still alive? Did anybody catch that?
Kingdom.
Yeah, Jimmy, it's making me really nervous. Them talking about this stuff, like they never talk about. They did talk about this one live that I had. They did talk about the war when Israel first, I don't know, when there was a big attack. They talked about it. But that was the only time they really ever get like talking about war and stuff. This is like the second time they've done it where they're just adamantly speaking about it and won't really talk about anything else. I'm really trying to get them to focus back on the missing kids. Spirits, who is responsible for Jack and Lily going missing? Did one of the parents hide the children?
A lengthy one.
Problem is,
What is the problem? Why can't we find Jack and Lily? Are they in the woods? Are they in the woods near the harbor woods?
town.
A town. Where are they hidden? They're hidden in a town? Are they near a town? Or are they hidden? Are they nearby the home? Are they are they alive?
Well,
Are they living? Are they in the spirit world? Yes or no?
To continue.
Okay,
I'd like to know where one of the parents worked, because they keep kind of mentioning where he worked or nearby his work.
Delivered to.
Delivered to where? Where are they? Where? What do you mean? You said by his work. Whose work? The stepdad, the brother, the mother. Whose work? Who's? Oh, is it really, Jimmy? Really? Wow, Jimmy, that's crazy.
far? He's an attack.
They just mentioned an attack. I really hope not. I'm getting freaked out. I don't want to talk about that anymore. I want to try to focus on the kids. Spirits. Who does the RM? Who does the police need to focus on? Who does the police need to focus on Jack and Lily? Who should the police question the most?
Long-term out.
Long-term help. The mom or the stepdad? Or the family?
And all.
All. Them all. What do you mean? The support.
Usually.
Who should the police question about Jack and Lily going missing the most? Are Jack and Lily in the water?
Very trained.
Near the train. There are train tracks near there. Are they near train tracks? Near the train.
WNY.
Oh my lord. You guys keep saying WNY and you're freaking me out.
WNY.
I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go because they keep talking about this attack or war. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go because they're really starting to freak me out and I'm getting really nervous. I'm getting a little nervous because they don't really talk about war stuff like this. I'm gonna go, guys, because they're kind of stressing me out. But they're not. I gotta be hopeful. Walter, but you keep talking about war and it's freaking me out. What do you mean?
Veil against.
What do you mean I got to be hopeful?
Happy?
You want me to be happy? How can I be happy when you guys are literally telling us that we're gonna have an attack or there's an attack? Be happy, they're saying.
Yes.
Flame?
Plan. I.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. They just told me to be happy. Jimmy wants to know: is there a
Can.
Jimmy wants to know: is there a biological attack? Like biological warfare? You mean, Jimmy? I don't know. They keep making phone calls to WNY. Then they make a phone call. I'm so freaked out. I don't know what to do because they're not focusing on. I was going to ask him about Kayla Berg. I wanted to ask him about a new missing case, but they keep talking about the war. Spirit, is there any updates about Kayla Berg? Kayla Berg? Where can we find Kayla? Kayla Berg.
Her lie.
Is Kayla Berg buried? I can't get them to focus on anything else, guys. I'm really trying.
This is modern. That brought up the joke.
All right, spirits, are we under is America in danger? Are we under attack of a biological warfare? Yes or no? Is as a society. I don't know what that means.
The Bidens?
The Bidens. Quick decision. WNY.
The miracles.
There's miracles. Is there a miracle that's going to happen, spirits? What do you mean the miracles?
Many of them.
Oh, thank you, spirits. They said there's miracles and there's many of them.
Pay attention.
Pay attention. They said there's miracles and there's many of them, so pay attention. And I just saw a flash. Was that one of you, spirits?
Searching.
Did I just see one of your orbs?
Right, that.
Yeah, you're bright. It was a bright light.
They shall know.
I'll take it.
Did I just see one of you? Spirits, do you come with me to my new job?
It's gotta be.
Biographics, it's gotta be. They're doing. Spirits, do you come with me to my new job? Have you seen me at my job? Do you come and check on me? Are you there when I go to work? Do you guys follow me?
By the angel.
We're angels. Oh, thank you guys. They come with me at work. Thank you, spirits. I'm glad that you're with me. Thank you, spirits. I'm really. My mom. My mom's with me. And then they said WN1. I think I do. I have new spirits. Something about a mosque. A mosque. All right. I'm going to go, guys, because they're honestly making me nervous. And they said there's miracles every day. Okay? They did give us some hope. Definitely, they said there's miracles every day and to keep an eye and to watch for them. They said there's miracles every day and to watch for them. That is the most beautiful thing I've ever heard a spirit say. All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. All right, we're going to go, spirits. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.